Today is going to be a very magical day. Don't go away. Hello friends and welcome to Fat Guy's Fun Time Favorites, brought to you by Fat Guy Productions. I'm Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. I have always loved magic. Growing up, the world was filled with wonderful and creative magicians like Doug Henning, Uri Geller, Harry Blackstone. If you grew up in the Chicagoland area, the biggest of them all was Wizzo the Wizard. Wizzo was a magical part of the famous Bozo Circus, and the character was played by a magician, Marshall Brodin. Brodin was everywhere from the 60s to the 90s, and is probably best known for his TV magic cards. Brodin, his cards, and his character on Bozo fanned the fire of my love of magic. So when I saw this vintage magic collection featuring a Brodin magic set, I just knew I had to have it. Today I'm getting my first look inside of the box. It should be a real trip down memory lane for me. I opened up the box and I was as excited as a puppy with two peepers when I saw all the brightly colored magical items in there. The top was undoubtedly the Brodin set, so I put it to the side and I'll save it to last. Most of what I'm seeing are some of the classics: rice bowls, a magic coin tray, and even a vintage tube of vampire blood, although it was empty. Here is something that really gets my heart to pumping. A great vintage Marshall Brodin TV magic card set in a case with instructions. I totally can't wait to play with this set. It takes me back to so many Christmases. I remember getting these decks for Christmas year after year, and they never disappointed. There is so much here, and I haven't even touched the main kit. Of course, there's a wand. Here's a magic paddle. This kit is loaded with fun stuff. Here are some more TV Magic cards, and these things are still great. They're still self-working and still very, very magical. As you can see, all the cards are different. Until that is, I make a magical pass, moving a card from the top of the deck to the bottom. And just like that, all the cards are now the same. And now for the pièce de résistance, the Marshall Brodin TV Magic Show. The box is in stunning condition. Once inside, I'm going to find a pretty complete set. Here's a magic bottle. As legend has it, only someone whose heart is true can suspend the bottle from a piece of rope. I guess my heart is true. Here's some sort of a magical changing tube, but I'm not exactly sure what it's about. There's also this small padlock. Again, I'm not sure exactly what it's for. And the kit actually comes with a very nice, solid wooden wand. These cups are for the famous cups and balls routine. And this here, I believe, is for some sort of a coin vanish. We have a matchbox for making things appear and disappear. And then we have a few gimmick cards. And next to that, we have a beautiful box for making things appear and disappear. It's in perfect condition. Here we have another set of rice bowls, and they're filled with all sorts of little additional gadgets and fun things. In the big box, it had a stack of fun old magic books, and I was thrilled to put two and two together in my head and figure out that the instruction manual and the bonus book for this kit were both in that stack. With the manual in hand, I was able to figure out what should be in the kit, and I was pleased to find that many of the missing parts were actually in the bigger box, just loose. I found the other pieces for the magic spinner. I found the gimmick piece I needed for the rice bowls. And by the end, this ended up being a very, very complete set. I couldn't be happier. There you go. It almost looks like the day it was bought. How about that? All in all, this was a great set, and one that takes me back to a time of doing magic shows for my family and friends, and dreaming of being a famous magician. This was so much fun, and it's going to be a hoot for me to share with my grandkids. Hopefully, I'll also be sharing my love of magic with them as well. I hope you loved this episode of Fat Guy Funtime Favorites as much as I did bringing it to you. If so, please give it a thumbs up and click subscribe, click the bell, and you'll be notified anytime I release a new video. I hope you have a magical day filled with wonder and fun. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying, be good.